Aloha! My name is Stacy Johnson and welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Real Stacy, where we keep it real about what it's truly like to invest and live in paradise. On today's video, I'm going to be analyzing a property in Honolulu County. That way you know how to analyze a deal and make an offer so that you can be on your way to buying your first property and getting paid. The first one that we're going to be looking at is on 67-174 Kuhi Street. Let's take a look at this property. It clearly needs a full renovation. I mean, this thing is pretty thrashed. You can see here they got some roof issues here. That's a kitchen. Look at that roof, it's pretty trashed. I'm thinking that usually with a 1,000 square foot property, we're usually looking at about 80 to 100K for pure cosmetic, but it needs a new roof and probably some extra electrical or plumbing things in here just by first look because it's in such bad shape. So I'm gonna guess that it's gonna cost about $150,000. Now, in order to figure out what you can offer on this property, what you need to do is first figure out the after repair value. Your after repair value is the most important number that you need to find because this is going to be the number that you're going to sell for, and it's the first number in your formula. So if you get this number wrong, your whole formula is going to be wrong. So you want to make sure you use a tool like PropStream, that way you can get your ARV correctly. If you guys are looking to download PropStream, make sure you go to the link in the description below and sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can analyze your after repair value correctly. We're gonna go to PropStream and we're gonna take this address and find the comparable properties. So going into PropStream, we're gonna go ahead and search that property, then click on details. You'll see here, we're only gonna search in this area right here because this is a main road. This is a completely different neighborhood. So as we go into the details, it looks like it was a rental. They're currently living somewhere else, but we're gonna click comparables and nearby listings. You only wanna search properties on the MLS, and we're gonna look at active, pending, and sold, just to get an idea of what's going on here. And we only want to look at this area here, like I was mentioning. Don't want to cross the main road. I'd even be willing to come all the way up here. Okay, so let's search that. Typically you want to be looking at the last 6 months, but this area is going to have very minimal comps, so I'm going to keep it at the 1 year point. Okay, so you could see there, nothing to show here. So I'm going to remove this square footage barrier or boundary here. There's still no rows to show. Man, clearly there's no properties sold here. So you kind of just have to get a bigger space here. Now, because I can't find one here, I'm just going to assume that these are all the beach towns of Wailua, and then this is like the town part. So we can probably take this whole area here. So let's take a bigger area just because there's really nothing for sale and we just have to get a bigger pool of properties. So let's take a look here. I'm gonna try to minimize to maximum 1,500 square feet. I'm gonna take the last 6 months here. Okay, here we go. Now we've narrowed it down a good amount. So let's see what has sold recently. This is the one that's active. So this is listed for $850. Let's take a look at that property. There's also sold properties. This one sold nearby. Okay, so let's take a look at all these properties. So we want to find the one that's remodeled, right? That way we can get an idea of what we can sell for it later on. This one looks remodeled. The kitchen's not remodeled, so I can assume it's partially remodeled. And that sold for $860. This one is clearly not remodeled. The outside picture is not the best. $790 it sold for. This one sold for $832. This house needs some TLC, so it's not remodeled. Whereas this one here, they both have 2 baths. Okay, so that sold for $860. This one is currently listed at $850. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 720 square feet. Man, That's way overpriced, but it looks like it's already remodeled. So I think just by looking at all of these, they've been listed on the market for 20 days, so it hasn't been very long yet. But this property here is literally on the same street, at least. This one needs some work. Our subject property only has 1 bath, so that kind of wrecks us. So I think that this one fully remodeled can probably sell for this one that got partially remodeled with 2 baths. So I'm gonna assume an 860 ARV. So we're gonna take our Wealthy Investor calculator. You guys can get this calculator directly from the Wealthy Investor program. If you guys are interested in signing up, make sure you go to the link in the description below and sign up for a free strategy call with the team. We're gonna go and change the ARV to 860. So on a property like this, I wanna at least make 100,000. Get a little bit wiggle room for that. And then, like I said, I think my rehab cost is gonna be about 150. And we got realtor commission 6%, closing costs 2%, utilities, taxes, insurance 1%. My total loan amount is going to be my purchase price plus all of the property costs minus realtor commissions. I think I'll probably hold this property for about 12 months. Probably takes about 6 months to renovate and 6 months to sell. 11% interest rate, 2% points. It looks like based off of that, our max allowable offer is going to be 450. So we put here about 455, which is fine with a little bit of wiggle room. And if we enter in our purchase price of 450 here, then we make $100,000, 596. What do you guys think? If we offer 450,000 on this property that's listed for 690,000, do you guys think that they're going to accept this offer? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys have a property that you guys want to analyze together on the next deal analysis, make sure you let me know in the comments below. We drop videos every Friday at 1 p.m. HST analyzing properties submitted from people like you. That way you can be on your way to buying your first deal and getting paid. Aloha, and see you on the next video. Shoot!